Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, September 29th. So quite a bit going on at the church right now. This week we have the setup and donations for the rummage sale on Saturday. Today is the last day to drop off any items for the rummage sale. They need Friday to get things sorted and labeled and priced and get them out there. So today is the last day to drop things off for the rummage sale. From 9 to noon, they'll be setting up for the rummage sale. From 9:30 to noon, the Garden Friends will be here. If you are one of those who worships from home, you can come in to pick up your elements, drive in to pick up your elements between 9:30 and 1:30. And at 7:30 is choir rehearsal tonight. Friday, September 29th, will be the setup and the work on the rummage sale. From 9:30 to 1, you can pick up your communion elements. Saturday, September 30th, is the rummage sale from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. On Sunday, October 1st, it's World Communion Sunday. This will also be the Sunday where we collect the Neighbors in Need offering. At 9 a.m. is Bible study in the parish house, and our live church service and live stream church service will be at 10 a.m. Tuesday, October 3rd, from 6:30 to 9, the Sauhegan Valley Chorus will be rehearsing in the sanctuary. On Wednesday, October 4th, at 10 o'clock in the morning, the deacons will be meeting. It'll be a hybrid meeting, but also in my office. Thursday, October 5th, from 9:30 to noon, is the Garden Friends. And at 7:30 that night is choir rehearsal. And Friday, October 6th, Saturday, October 7th, and Sunday, October 8th are the Pumpkin Festival. It's here. As I mentioned before, if you don't have one of these, you're not going to get into the parking lot after 10 o'clock in the morning. You need to come talk to Carol to get one of these. We've given out a few to certain groups and vendors, but the police won't let you through the barrier unless you have a parking pass for the church. So the Boy Scouts will be doing an event on the lawn. I know Karen is going to be selling mac and cheese. The Ways and Means Committee will be selling mac and cheese on the lawn on Saturday, and I'm sure she can use some help for that. The coffee hour sign-up sheet for upcoming Sundays in the fall is available for coffee hour. We need at least 2 volunteers for each Sunday to help bring the goodies, set up, serve, and clean up. If you sign up, you'll get an email reminder during the week before Sunday that you've signed up to volunteer. If you have any questions, contact Carol. As I said, the Ways and Means Committee is looking for volunteers to help out with making and or selling mac and cheese on Saturday during the Pumpkin Festival. Contact Karen if you have any questions. There are a limited number of parking passes available. These passes are numbered and be assigned to church members and church-approved groups. Make sure to display that parking pass. We will not, and I say again, we will not be handing out parking passes the days of the Pumpkin Festival. You have to have one in advance. So, a lot going on. Pumpkin Festival is always a lot of fun. I always enjoy it. I try to get my grandkids up here when they're not playing hockey. So I hope to see many of you there. I'll be working with the Rotary Club, I believe, on either Friday or Saturday night. I'm not sure. So I was reading in the daily devotional. This one came out on Tuesday, and I kind of like this one. It's by a friend of mine, Jennifer Brownell, who's an author and does a lot of outreach now. And this is called A House, a Temple, a Tent, and a Shelter. One thing I asked of the Lord that I will seek after, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in God's temple. For God will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He'll conceal me under the cover of a tent. God will set me on a high rock. That's from Psalm 27, verses 4 and 5. And Jennifer writes, one temptation is to believe that we will find God only if we build the perfect structure. Here's the thing, though. God doesn't fit into the boxes that we make for her. Even with 2 short verses, the poets do not try to make God fit into one place. The psalmist here finds the Lord a house, in a temple, and in a tent. How about you? Where do you seek the holy? In the comfort and camaraderie of home, gathered around a table heaped with your favorite meal? Or could it be you look for the Lord under the soaring rooftops of the temple, a place of worship and learning? Or maybe you find the divine presence in the temporary structure of a tent, on the go, wherever you are. Or perhaps you are one of those blessed to encounter the living God in all of those places. It's a temptation to believe that the cloth must be laid just so, the candles lit correctly, your heart swept clean, your mind a tidy dwelling place. God is ready to live with you wherever you are. And Jennifer offers this prayer. Holy One, meet me in the home, in the temple, in the tent. Wherever I am, remind me that my shelter is you. Amen. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So as you can see, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of excitement around here, and I hope that you're catching on to some of it as well. The Pumpkin Festival is always a great fun time for the whole town, and I hope that our contributions to it are significant. So until I see you again, and hopefully I'll see many of you at the Pumpkin Festival, until I see you again, take good care of each other. Take good care of yourself. And God bless you all.